Hello, I'm Christopher, and I'm the owner and inventor of Play the Trumpets, Please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Speaking Access, a new kind of accessibility software. Thanks for taking the time to have a look. I'm just gonna refer to my list here from time to time so I stay organized. So saying that, I like living a life on the edge, and let's add some excitement to the video and prove a point at the same time. I'm going to unplug the keyboard. So just bear with me while I follow the cord through. And there we go, got it. So you're going to hear the magical sound of me unplugging the keyboard. Isn't that exciting? Life on the edge. There you go. So that's the keyboard unplugged. There's me showing it in the air. And I'll just put it aside. So now we have absolutely no keyboard plugged in to the keyboard. And moving on, so that we know for audio users or blind users, we're going to use we're going to turn on the screen reader so that they can follow along too. We are going to be using NVDA, which is a donation-ware screen reader, and they've done an excellent job. And that is the male voice that you will hear. You can get more information on our website. Open screen reader.
Speaking Access.
There you go. Let's welcome him to the party. And then, seeing as how we're got everything else up, we might as well open the magnifier too. So instead of saying open you can say that, but I just like to say zoom in. Zoom in.
Plus.
So we got the magnifier up now too. So we're all ready to go to work. So instead of starting out with, I'm just going to tell you the result of what Access is. In other words, the amount of work I put into it. It's not bragging. In the end, if you don't think the program's all that exciting, then this won't be all that impressive. So Access is the result of 3 years worth of work. So this started back in 2018, and even a little bit before that, but I'm willing to admit to 3 years. It has taken, I've worked several hundred thousands of lines of code. I've interviewed over 100 blind people, and since then other people, obviously. And what else can I say? But it's been knocked down to about 40,000 lines of code, and it only runs on about 3% of your computer. So that's pretty exciting. So anyways, let's get into it. This is the result of all that stuff, and I'm finally ready to show it off to you. So let's just get into some of the most powerful features, and you can watch the other videos to get into more explaining. It's a little bit more boring because I'm just starting out and it's more of a lesson thing. So, but it's worthwhile because it shows you everything Access does. I'm still not showing you anything, am I? So I'm creating Chinese food. So what do? Well, I go open post mode.
Post mode is now ready.
Chinese food restaurant near me.
Chinese food restaurant near me.
Ask Google.
Loading page. Loading complete.
Close post mode.
Main task area ready.
So there you go. We just asked, yeah, there's the answer to the question for those who have audio listeners. It's Google just came up, Microsoft Edge just opened, and a Google Maps thing opened up that basically shows 2 restaurants that are on a map. So there you go, that does that. So that's cool for simple searches, but what if you want a complicated search? Like what if you want to ask really something complicated of Access? I mean of Google. So say you're a student, right? I know it's random, but say you're a student. I'm just being distracted because this tab is open, so I'm just going to close the tab. Browser, close tab.
Closing tab. Speaking Access, a new kind of
Stop
accessibility
talking.
software.
So say you're a student and say you're doing a paper and it's on this, it's a really complicated subject and you can't do it in one sentence. So let's ask Google that. Just so you know, Access doesn't have to be showing. So I'm going to show a couple of features right now where it's going to be in the background because it is an audio program. But you can use it in the forefront, as you just saw. So let's do a more complicated sentence. Open post mode.
Post mode is now ready.
Why is the jellyfish population?
Why is the jellyfish population
Okay. Of the world increasing.
of the world increasing?
Okay. Access read.
Why is the jellyfish population of the world increasing?
And does it have to do?
And doesn't have to do.
And does it have to do?
And does it have to do?
Okay. With the pH level of the ocean? Question mark.
With a pH level of the ocean symbol question mark.
Okay. Access read.
Why is the jellyfish population of the world increasing and does it have to do with a pH level of the ocean?
Ask Google.
Loading page. Loading complete.
Close post mode.
Main task area. Ready.
Anyways, that is the search done. It got everything. Why is the jellyfish population of the world increasing? And and the article's right there. Okay, so the other thing you can ask is browser close tab. Browser close tab. So what's next
Speaking
on our
access,
list?
a new kind of accessibility
list.
software. Document. Link.
So we did that. I also want to show you that we can navigate programs, okay? Open WordPad.
Document WordPad window.
Open
Rich
Notepad.
text window edit. Untitled Notepad. Text editor edit multi-line blank.
Maximize window.
System sub-menu space.
So we've got Notepad and WordPad up, and we've also got the browser open, right? So we can open, there's a list of programs that Access can open, and those are some of them, including the browser. You scratch my back a little bit. So we got those programs up. So you can switch between programs. So say that we go show browser. Show browser.
Speaking access, a new kind of accessibility
Switch
software.
program.
Untitled Notepad. Text editor
Switch
edit
program.
multi-line blank. Speaking access, a new kind of accessibility software. Personal Microsoft Edge
Stop
window.
talking. So there you go. We're switching programs. And so we can open WordPad, blah, 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 blah. So say that we've got all these programs up. What do we do then? We go navigate programs.
Task view window. Running applications list.
Then you
Speaking
use
access, a new kind of accessibility software.
So,
Personal Microsoft Edge row
right
1
key.
column 1 1 Untitled Notepad row
Right
1
key.
column 2 2 Document WordPad row 1
Right key.
column 3 3 Speaking access row 2 column 1 4 of 7.
see, now there's a window down there. It's open. It's brought up all the programs, and there's a notepad that I didn't know was open. So let's go close that one on the very bottom. Down key. Down key.
Magnifier row
Left
3
key.
column 2 7 Star Journal Notepad row 3 column 1 6 of 7.
Enter key.
Star Journal Notepad.
Close
Text
window.
editor edit Notepad dialog. Do you want to save changes to C? Users
Next
user
key.
OneDrive document. Don't save button Alt plus N.
Enter key.
Speaking access, a new kind of accessibility software.
Show notifications. See, there you go. See, I can't remember a command. So that's probably a question you come up with. This is all really cool, but how the heck am I supposed to remember all that stuff? Right? Well, do you have an answer? I do. Trick question, eh? So I want to find out the notification area commands. Access menu.
Have loaded
Speaking
main
access.
menu. 6 items in list. 1 speaking access commands. 2 screen reader menu. 3 lesson plan. 4 accessing the internet. 5 Windows email. 6 navigate my computer.
Navigate my computer.
Now in navigate my computer. 7 items in list. 1 volume commands. 2 switch program commands. 3 common window commands. 4 desktop commands.
Description 4.
Commands associated with moving around the desktop.
Desktop commands.
Have loaded desktop commands. 6 items in list. 1 desktop notifications.
Desktop notifications.
Action Center window.
So as there's a bunch of things I didn't know were there. Next key.
Manage notifications button.
Enter key.
Settings. Settings window.
Close window.
Quick speaking access.
Anyways, I was going to go erase some of the stuff in my notifications area, but we're not here to play around, are we? So that from the menu, as you saw, we just went and tracked down the command that I couldn't remember, which was the desktop notification area. And then I got distracted and wanted to erase a bunch of stuff that was in there, like a video on living accessible that they had just published and stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about remembering all the commands, because then you don't have to. And the other thing that's cool about that is you don't always have to go start out at access menu and go through all that, because now that you know that it's under desktop commands, all you have to do is remember that and say desktop commands.
Have loaded desktop commands. 6 items in list. 1 desktop notifications. 2 ease of access.
Ease of access.
Settings. Settings window. Search box. Find a setting, edit blank.
Close window.
Speaking access.
So if you just, it'll help you once you get to know, like today, if you want browser commands and stuff like that. The menu, you start out with the access menu. Anyways, it's an organized list of commands, itemized by title and all that stuff, and it makes life a lot easier. Don't you think? Because it's impressive, because it took 8 months of my life to get that darn thing to work. It was just so frustrating. But it works, and I love it, and I hope you love it when you get a chance to try it. Moving on, what does the list say? So we navigated the programs. Okay, so we went over that. Okay, so what we'll try to do is say that we've got a journal, right? I've got a journal. Yeah, I've been filling it out for years. So let's get back to WordPad and start a journal. Show WordPad. Show WordPad.
Document WordPad window. Rich text window, edit multi-line blank.
So there's 2 ways you can do text. The one is just the second one, as I've showed you, and we'll go into that in more detail because that's the powerhouse. But there's another way that's for easier stuff. Print afternoon journal entry, period.
Printing. Uppercase. Afternoon journal entry symbol, period.
Enter key. Enter key. So that's the print command, so that we can all see it. I'll just zoom in. Zoom in. I'm going to use the mouse. You can use other commands.
Afternoon journal entry.
So we're zoomed in on that. And so yeah, you can use the print command. And it can, yeah, do exactly that. I printed journal entry. So now we're going to do a journal entry. And we'll do it with access up front. Show access.
Speaking access.
Open post mode.
Post mode is now ready.
Zoom out. So there's some text in a black box.
So there's syntax in the black box.
Thank you, access.
I am paused.
In that black box, that's called the word box. And whatever you say shows up in that box. And if you don't like what it says, then just say something again, and it'll repeat back to you what it thinks you said. And if you like it, then you just do whatever you want to do it from there. But that text in the word box is actually Open Dyslexia font. That's more details on the website. Just wanted to get that in there. So let's do a journal entry. Hello, Access.
I am here and ready to rock and roll.
It is a beautiful day outside, period.
It is a beautiful day outside symbol period.
Okay. There are birds at my hummingbird feeder period.
There are birds at my hummingbird feeder symbol period.
Okay. And there is not a cloud in the sky exclamation mark.
And there is not a cloud in the sky symbol exclamation mark.
Okay. Access read.
It is a beautiful day outside. There are birds at my hummingbird feeder. And there is not a cloud in the sky.
Access new line.
New line added to paste box.
As well, I get to show off.
As well, I get to show off.
Okay. My program, which is.
My program, which is.
Okay. Speaking access.
Speaking access.
Okay. Period.
Symbol period.
Okay. Last sentence.
Last sentence.
Access last sentence.
As well, I get to show off my program, which is speaking access.
So you can imagine that I'm finding this a very exciting day, period.
So you can imagine that I'm finding this a very exciting day symbol period.
Okay. Close post mode.
Main task area. Ready.
That's enough of the journal entry. But you can do cool things. I'll show you something in a minute that you can do that's cool. And this works, this next feature I'm going to do. Anyways, let's get it over to WordPad, okay? Show WordPad.
Document WordPad window. Rich text window, edit multi-line
Post.
blank.
Post mode needs to be on and have some text to
Open
work.
post mode.
Post mode is now. Ready.
Post. Zoom in. So it just took from the it from the paste box, which we put all that together, and now it's there. So we've got our journal entry. Let's just show you a feature that's kind of cool, so you haven't missed anything. Select all. Close post
And
mode.
there is not a cloud in
Main
the sky.
task area.
Stop talking.
As well, I get
Proofread selection.
Uppercase. Afternoon journal entry symbol period command new line uppercase. It is a beautiful day outside symbol period uppercase. There are birds at my hummingbird feeder symbol period uppercase. And there is not a cloud in the sky symbol exclamation mark command new line uppercase. As well uppercase. I get to show off my program, which is uppercase. Speaking uppercase. Access symbol period uppercase. So you can imagine that uppercase. I'm finding this a very exciting day. Symbol period.
Zoom out. So let's save that. Save file.
save as dialog. File name, combo box collapsed.
Open post
Edit
mode.
Alt plus N selected
Post mode
document.
is now. Ready.
Journal entry.
Journal entry.
Okay. Access date.
Thursday, April 8th, 2021.
Okay. Access no spaces.
Done eliminating spaces.
So what that just did.
So that just did.
Post.
Word box reads. So that just did. Do you want me to add it to the contents of the paste box?
No thank you.
Selection removed.
Zoom in. Zoom in. So I want to get rid of the commas. I wasn't thinking about that. Select two words to the left.
So would I want again review symbol
Close
comma.
post mode.
Main task area.
Select
Ready.
two words to the left.
April 8, selected.
Proofread selection.
April numeral 8, 2021.
So we can't have the commas in there. Backspace key.
Comma.
Backspace
Selection removed. Comma.
key. Anyways, I think you get the point. I'll fix all that later. I didn't really think of the commas in there. So it's a journal entry for the today, because when you say the date, it shows up in the word box and you can put it there. So anyways, so we're going to save it as journal entry Thursday. Next key 3 times.
Save button Alt plus S.
Enter key.
Journal entry Thursday WordPad window.
Zoom out.
Rich text.
Are you still on? Okay, so we don't have post mode on. So yes, we had a little bit of difficulty there and I didn't think about the date, but I think that's cool, don't you? That's pretty darn cool to me, even though I'm speaking for myself. Anyway, so what we else gonna go on about? So as you can see, we can navigate. Okay, that's the other thing we can do. Let's just quickly do that. Access menu.
Presently
Speaking
in main
access.
menu.
Zoom out.
Works.
Zoom out. Access menu.
Have loaded main menu. 6 items in list.
Speak
1.
access commands.
Have loaded speaking access commands. 6 items in list. 1 commands to know. 2 print commands. 3 post mode commands. 4 word box commands. 5 access sound effects. 6 available programs.
Access sound effects.
Now in access sound effects. 4 items in list. 1 drum roll please.
Drum roll, please. Just thought we could use a little bit of excitement to move on a little bit. So, show WordPad. Show WordPad.
Journal entry Thursday WordPad
Zoom in.
window.
Up key 10 times. I'll just use the mouse.
1, 1,
Okay,
2,
so they
3,
will say that
4,
we
5,
stop
7.
talking. So we want to down key. Down key.
Finding this a very exciting day.
So
Afternoon
we
journal
stop
entry.
talking.
It is a beautiful day
Stop
outside.
talking. Little lippy, eh? So we can navigate words. Left 4 words.
Very.
Up key.
As well I get to show off my
Right
program
key
which
10
is speaking
times.
access. So you can
Right
imagine
key
that
10
I
times.
space
Write 10 words.
cap.
Select 2 words to the left.
So you selected.
Selections. Okay, so as you can tell, we can move around the document. Write 4 words. Write 4 words.
I.
So let's just go make sure for audio users. Let's go make sure that access is spelled right. Left 5 words. Left 5 words.
So.
Left key 2 times.
Dot.
Select 1 word to the left.
Access selected.
Selection spelling.
Capital A. C. C. E. S. S.
So there you go. Oh, and there's one more thing for navigating. Can't always forget this. Zoom out. Say that I'm just going to move,
Minimize magnifier
move the
as well.
magnifier really quick.
Running applications.
Windows key.
Start window.
Open
Search
post
window.
mode.
Search
Post
box
mode
edit
is now
blank.
ready.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Post.
Wi-Fi settings. System settings. Press right
Enter
to
key.
switch preview 1. Settings. Settings window. Wi-Fi toggle button pressed.
Close post mode.
Main task area. Ready.
So the point of that was that we could you can hit say Windows key, and then you can say all kinds of stuff. You can say about computer to get the computer information. You can go to accessibility. You can do searches from there. You can do sound settings from there. Just a really cool feature. Close window. Close window.
Journal entry Thursday WordPad window.
So
Rich
I think that's
text
enough
window,
for you
edit
guys for
multi-line
now, eh?
selected
Stop
access.
talking. Always wants to get the last word in. So that's what we've come up with. It's been a lot of work. I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully I made it as entertaining as possible. And yeah, so let's wrap up, shall we? If you want more information, speakingaccess.com. You can find us on YouTube or LinkedIn, and please go to the subscribe area and hit the subscribe on our website, or even on YouTube actually. Hit subscribe everywhere, go crazy. And but especially on the website, so that you can get a direct contact from us on anything that's new. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you are blind, if you are visually impaired, If you have pain using a keyboard or dyslexic, this program was designed for you. And even if you've made it this far and you don't have any of those issues, then please share and subscribe, because you never know when this can help people, because this actually is a product that can help people. It was designed. It took 3 years of my life, and it does help. So we get the word out there, the quicker that people can have a more natural and fun experience with a computer, or Windows computer anyways. Thanks a lot. Bye.